Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a very long time since I posted anything, and I promised I would show the new boat when I got it, and it's just been a really busy year, actually a really busy couple years, so haven't really had time to make any videos. But I did get the boat like beginning of this year. It took like, I don't know, 6 months to get. They were really back ordered. So it's I ended up going with the Skeeter. It's a 2021 ZXR 20. So it's a 20-foot boat. It's almost like a 21-foot boat pretty much. They made the measurements a lot bigger, the deck's a lot bigger, boat's a little longer than they used to be. So just figured I'd make a quick video and walk you through the boat, what I put on it, how I set it up, and kind of go through all the compartments, show you what the difference is between the FXR and the ZXR, which I thought about getting the FXR, but it was like an extra, I don't know, 10 grand, and it just didn't seem to be worth it for me. The few things that it did come with I already had on my old boat that I took off, put on this boat. So and I'll try to get out some more videos. I finally got this boat all set up the way I want it, and waiting on some like GoPro parts and stuff like that so I can make some more videos for you guys. So yeah, sorry I haven't posted anything lately, but I'll try and get back on it and post some more videos for you. So yeah, I wish I was recording some of the times we went out. We caught a couple, well actually we won the, what was it, another damn bass derby, I believe was the name of it. They had a big fish tournament at Roosevelt. So we won that. That was a couple weeks ago. Caught a 9.2 pound bass on a re-range jerkbait at Roosevelt Lake. Well, my scale weighed 9.2, theirs was like 8.9 something, so I'm going off of what mine weighed. But that was pretty cool. So anyways, I'll kind of show you, let me pan around here, I'll show you what the boat looks on the outside. Really cool boat. I went with the Skeeter because I really like the Skeeter boats, how they're set up, and just the brand in general I'm pretty used to. And I thought about, there was a few options that I was going with. One was the Ranger and the Phoenix boat. And I'm just so used to Skeeters and how they're laid out and the way they run that I really love this boat, and the seats are awesome. So I'll hop in there and kind of show you how I have everything set up here. A little bit dirty from the last tournament we were in. I'll just start with the front here. So the boat originally came with one Humminbird 9 in the front and one Humminbird 12 on the console. So I had the two Garmin's, those are 126 SVs. I had those on my old boat, and I had the live scope. So I went ahead and got the Bass Boat Technologies dual mount for the front. So I got the two graphs there, the 126 Garmin and the Humminbird 9-inch. So I basically just used the Garmin 126 for my live scope, and I have the Panoptics mount, or I'm sorry, the perspective mount on the live scope as well. So that works out pretty well with the live scope, and then I just use the Humminbird for down imaging, 2D stuff like that. It came with the Ultrex trolling motor on there. I got the TH Marine wire jacket there on there. Got a Hydrowave. A lot of this stuff came off my old boat, so I put those on there. I got my power pole switches down there, and that's about all I did in the front here. So we'll kind of scroll through to the dash. I'm still getting my GoPro and everything set up, so I got to get a better mount for that. And also went with the Bass Boat Technologies dual mount for the dash. So for the dash, I got my Garmin 126 SV and the Humminbird 12. Again, the Garmin's so that's linked to the front, so whoever's fishing in the back, they could see what I'm looking at on the live scope. And I also use the Garmin for 2D. It does have really good 2D. It also has pretty good side scan and down scan as well, so I do utilize that. The mapping, I think is way better on the Humminbird, so I use the Humminbird's mapping and side scan for sure on the Humminbird, and the down view as well. So that's what I did on the console there, and show you in the back here. Got the power poles, 8-foot power pole blades on there, and that's pretty much all I did with the boat as far as you know, upgrades. I do have the TH Marine red lights for the side. I'll show you. I got them sitting there. I was actually gonna probably mount those today. I got like 3 of those going in just for some night fishing in the red color. And so yeah, you know, the only difference really from the ZXR and the FXR for the $10,000 difference is it came with the power pole blades, which I already had. The ZXR came with one power pole. It was like I think it was like the first gen power pole. It was pretty crappy power pole. I'm actually surprised they even put it on there. So I took that off. I was able to sell that on Craigslist and put my 2 power pole blade 8-footers on there. And what else? The only other thing really was, well, the center here, got some baits. I got to put away here still, but the center, they had a better seat for the center. This is just the cooler and also a seat. Got some drinks still in there. I think the ZXR is set up a little bit differently. It has like some kind of a rubber coated seat. It also has, I have the upholstery that pops on there, matches all the seats, but I keep it off because people step all over it and I don't want to ruin my seats. And then also the FXR has a different control panel here. It's all touch button, which these are like toggle switches, and I mean, that doesn't bother me one bit at all. I got my power pole switch up there so I could put up and down the power poles when needed. You know, another cool thing this boat has is it's got a switch for my plug. So if you like forget to put your plug in or something like that, it's all on a switch, which is pretty sweet. So let's see, you got your co-angler rod holders there with the strap. I just kind of keep my net there when we go to lakes with some bigger fish. I like to have a net on board. These seats are super comfortable. Got some handles on the seats there, and very comfortable. Got some cup holders there. Cooler is huge. I always have enough room for plenty of drinks, food, whatever anybody's bringing on board. Ice stays cool for a long time, so the cooler is awesome. And yeah, that's about all I did with the boat. I haven't done too much. I still got a few things I want to get done with it, but nothing major. I'll show you some of the inside boxes here. So this left one here I use for my rod locker. So I got all my rods in there. This year I'll have to make another video, but I switched to the Megabass Orochi XX rods, and so far they are pretty sweet. So I like those rods, and I'm gonna start using those this year really good and see how they do, and I'll probably make another video on that. But I mean, you could see if you could fit a ton of rods in there. I probably got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 rods in there. So yeah, pretty sweet. I'll link all this stuff too for you guys. Anything I put on the boat that I did, and any gear I talk about in any of these videos, I'll put links below for you. So another difference between the FXR and the ZXR was the center part here. So that's all for tackle. I liked how the FXR is just one door that you lift up there, and this one separates into 2, which I'm not like super excited about, but it works out, and it does just fine. So got all my tackle in there. You could easily get all that stuff out from one side. so you don't have to open both lids every time. Got a couple spinning rods in there, my jerkbait rod, and that's where I keep that stuff. So typically I'll have this one shut when I'm rigging stuff up, and I'll just open that one, get my boxes out, any tackle I need, and makes it pretty easy. And then got some tool holders there, which is pretty sweet. This box here, I got some more tackle and some plastics in, extra hat, that stuff. Another box here with some more tackle, so I just use those two for some extra tackle and plastics. And another thing that's pretty cool that Skeeter did was they have 2 day boxes. So that's 1 day box, and I just put all my plastics that I normally use in there. So I have them readily available, easy to grab. This is the other day box here, and I just put scale and some scent, some extra line, stuff like that. That's supposed to be like a co-angler day box, which they don't really use anyways, so just use it for more storage. I gotta vacuum this boat, got a bunch of crap in there. And then this is kind of like a glove box, so I got my remote for the Ultrex, miscellaneous stuff, fishing gloves, whatever. You can put a second console on this boat, so I could actually purchase a second console and put it in here, but right now I don't need I have no use for that, so I don't know if I'll ever do that or not. So we'll see how that goes, but overall I'm really happy with this boat. It's an awesome boat. By myself with little amount of gear in here, I mean, this boat will go 75 plus. With another co-angler in here and all the gear, probably like 65-ish, which is still plenty fast enough, that you need for getting out there on a tournament and trying to get to a spot quick. Let's see, got the ruler here, a measuring ruler in there. Hopefully you never need that. Got some really big live wells here. Skeeter makes some awesome live wells, so we got 2 boxes that open up there. Got a nice big live well. They do have a divider in there. I think you could take that out, but it's pretty nice to have a divider in there anyways, just to kind of have one side for big fish and one for the fish you're planning on culling in a tournament. This box here, just another storage box. You can use all these other boxes for a cooler too. They do have a drain hole in each one, I believe. So got the courtesy lights in all these boxes too, so I just use that for a little storage, life jackets, fish bags, stuff like that. This other box, same thing, another storage box. I got my sweatshirt, my rain gear, miscellaneous tools and stuff in there. And let's see if I'm missing anything here. I think that's about it for the inside. So I'll hop on the outside here, kind of show you the trailers. Skeeter makes their own trailers, awesome trailer. Haven't had any issues with this trailer yet. Well, actually I have a brake light out that I gotta fix, but no big deal. Spare tire, got the swing tongue, so I fit it in my garage a little easier there. I do have the KVD, I think that's KVD, prop nut that kind of helps with the vibration and stuff. This Ultrex has the Humminbird DI transducer on it, so that shows up nice and clear. And let's see, you got the 250 SHO. That SHO is really nice because my old Skeeter, if you watch the videos before, I had a 04 Skeeter, and it was a 2-stroke, so I went through a lot of oil, pretty expensive stuff, so it's not that much on gas. This boat, I mean, I could fill it up and it'll last a long time. It doesn't use that much gas, which is pretty sweet. So it's got the 250 show on it. I got the TH Marine steer lockers on there. Dogs are barking outside. This motor lock came with the boat. This is the power pole blades. I got the Russell Marine Products light for the power poles, which is really awesome. You don't have to put that stand light on there. I'll show you the compartment here. So they made these engine compartments pretty sweet too, because you got a lot of room in there to work with. And I got to kind of button up some wires in there, my power pole cables I ran, and my transducer for the Garmin was a little short, so I got to try and run that a little bit differently there, and got the shut off switch. So all in all, pretty nice. Also, what I like about it is this power cable here is pretty nice, because it just kind of comes out here, and then you could, when you unplug it, you tuck it back in there, never see it. And yeah, that's the boat. So thanks for checking out this video, guys, and like I said, I will try and make some more videos for you and kind of keep up with it. It's been such a busy couple years, and haven't had time. I gotta even relearn how to edit these videos and post them, because I just forgot how to do all that stuff. It's been so long. So like I said, I'll put all the gear links below in the description, so if you guys are looking for any of this stuff, you can find it really easy. And you know, I'll try and get some other videos out there fishing these tournaments that we're doing, and you know, bait gear reviews, stuff like that I've been doing. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope you liked the boat. I know I do, and I'm sure I'll see you guys out at the lake. If you want to leave a comment for me, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.